But with today's decision, our colleges and universities now required to ignore all references to race when it comes to college admissions. Our Verify team takes a look.
In cases involving Harvard and the University of North Carolina, the Supreme Court struck down race-based affirmative action in college admissions, ending a nearly 60-year history of using race as a factor in creating more diverse student bodies. The court ultimately decided that the admissions processes at both schools are unconstitutional. In the court's majority opinion, Chief Justice John Roberts said that for too long, university admissions boards have relied too heavily on a person's race over their skills and the challenges they've overcome in determining who to admit. So let's verify. Are colleges now required to ignore all references to race in the admissions process? Our sources are Students for Fair Admissions, Inc. versus President and Fellows of Harvard College, Students for Fair Admissions, Inc. versus University of North Carolina, and Ben Barton, a distinguished professor of law at the University of Tennessee College of Law. The court's decision prohibits colleges and universities from using race as a determining factor in their admissions process. But in the court's ruling, Chief Justice John Roberts also says nothing in this opinion should be construed as prohibiting universities from considering an applicant's discussion of how race affected his or her life, be it through discrimination, inspiration, or otherwise. Which is confusing. Can race be discussed or not? So we called up constitutional law expert Ben Barton. He says Roberts' opinion means that schools aren't completely banned from considering race, but it puts the burden on the applicants.
If a student wants to write an essay about how they've suffered from racial discrimination and how they've grown from that, they're allowed to do that, and the university is allowed to read that, and the university is allowed to say, well, that seems like a good reason to let this person into the university.
So we can verify, no. The Supreme Court ruling does not require colleges to ignore all references to race in college admissions. It still allows colleges to consider race if it is brought up by an applicant as part of a personal experience, like a personal essay. With your Verify, I'm Ariande Till.